Scientists in Cambridge say Wu in Genetic are set to convert the treat of chest carcinoma, manufacturing it more than personalized to every patient. All female down there undiagnosed in chest carcinoma include their whole gene coding displayed. Doctors say it is help them choose the order treat and forecast if patients are potential to expertise party effects. It can as well show if their carcinoma is proper persistent to treat. We can know how the flesh, and in special the immunity cells are responsible, and the enables us to supply more than accuracy medical. The stroke as well enables us to do observation and identification previous if a tumor is upcoming behind since it is evolving impedance to treat. While such cells begin producing their DNA we can discover them in a bloodstream testing named as a fluid puncture biopsy. They aim to register 2,000 patients in the following 4 persons year. Professor Caldas told, chest carcinoma is not 1 but 10 or 11 diseases how are clear molecule entities and we will more see patients creature categorized in one of these groups, authorizing us to dressmaker the way we display them. He's a drama enhancement in the way we personalize their treat. Dr. Jean Abraham, advisor cancer specialist at Addenbrooke's clinic, told, we include had lot of cases wherever we each opted for a patient to go on a clinic test since of the results of their sequence or were proposed an option treat as how was a superior stock option. Elizabeth Benz, 61, united the research following she was undiagnosed in incendiary chest carcinoma recent year. Love some patients, she had surgical, chemo and radiation therapy. In spite the wide treat, her carcinoma refundable and is now untreatable, but Elizabeth remnant upbeat, creature portion of study gives you our sense of monitoring and creature portion of thing. She said me, he's encouraging knowledge how I don't include to hold departure behind for biopsies since they include my gene coding and how of my carcinoma, he's banked and with hope it will indicate how at first one aim narcotic test and later else will go on how I will be acceptable to. Chest carcinoma patients in Cambridge are as well proposed the prospect to get portion in study comprising as called mouse pointer avatars. During and time of their puncture biopsy, samples of production of their tumor is injected by the leather of lab mice. These carcinoma avatars are utilized to pattern the effects of various treatments. I was shown 2 sets of mice, all transport the identical tumor. The patient had not answered to chemo, and nor did the mouse pointer avatars how were taking into account the identical narcotic. The tumors could be seen increasing by their leather. The other team were taking into account a various narcotic of the patient and their tumors had not grown up. The expect is, for several patients, it will identification the largest promise drugs and remove other that are hardly to job. Dr. Alejandra Bruna, molecule biologist, Carcinoma Study UK Cambridge Institution said me, we wish to bring the quantity of toxicity drugs how we offer to patients, and wherever probable consider them in AIM therapies in less party effects. The patient's tumors are as well grown up in cells channel, authorizing the most of narcotic test to be made in lab dishes, so minimize the quantity of PET tests. The draft is yet at the study phase and not immediately affecting clinic decisions.